I'd like to do some police reporting, get some questions answered.
You want what?
Police reporting to get some questions answered.
Okay.
Are you police?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your badge number?
10280.
And your name?
Karen Cordova.
Okay. I'm doing the police report with you?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a citizen not allowed to go to court?
Of a citizen not allowed to go to court?
On her own court date? You haven't? Me either. I wasn't allowed to go to court multiple times. You ever heard of a citizen that had mail stolen from the government? I can't believe it either. Have you ever heard of a government taking the parents' custodial rights away out of criminal activity, denying them the right to go to court for that too multiple times and covering for child abuse?
No, ma'am.
Well, you're looking at a party that, have you ever heard of a person that got arrested for attending a domestic violence support group?
For attending what?
A domestic violence support group.
No, ma'am.
Well, all that's happened to me. Have you ever heard of a person that has 60-something reports not getting investigated? Have you ever heard of a person that had 60-something reports not getting investigated? Well, there's something very big going on that's amiss. I've never heard of that either, but I'm experiencing all of that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes. So I don't know why the government is doing so much to keep me away from my daughter, why CPS and multiple parties keep covering for me not having access to my daughter, why Family FLP will not answer the phone for me to get these supervised visits that were derived out of corruption. Why won't the police investigate that? I can't see her.
You can't see your daughter?
No.
When's the last time you saw your daughter?
It's been a while. I tried to drop her off some shoes and they're preventing me from seeing my daughter and talking to her.
Who's they?
Her dad and stepmom.
Do you have child custody documents in place?
Yes, for supervised visits. But they were derived out of corruption and the government is a part of me keeping me away from my daughter for profit.
Okay, so you want to do a child custody interference report?
Yes.
Alright. Do you have your ID, ma'am?
Yes. One moment. She said she couldn't talk to me and she had to put the shoes, because there were some shoes that were too little, and I brought her some more shoes. I give her gifts of money, and I could see her a few minutes when I gave her gifts of money.
Today's the 12th. When's the last time you saw her? Do you remember?
I saw a few minutes, like less than a minute today.
Oh, today?
Yes, less than a minute when I was dropping off. But I haven't been able to spend time with her or do anything ever since my false arrest in 2018. We had little brief segments, but we have.
Is this to your current address, ma'am, on Bluffman?
Yeah, I don't want yes, no. Let me write down my address. I have the text right here where she's saying that she can't see me and all of this other stuff.
I can't. Can you?
Oh, okay. That was the time I had the shoes and she said that she couldn't come outside and she can't see me and she can't talk to me. But they went to the family court and made false statements, and the police are denying investigation for it, and the courts.
What's your phone
and
number,
CPS. I'm sorry?
Your phone number?
Another thing, I have been doing this rodeo a long time, and it is criminal to deprive someone of law enforcement. That's a crime. So for when the culture gets to a point to where you have to go to criminals, which is law enforcement, and they can't abide by the law, that's dangerous for all citizens. I have been to police department, to attorney general, and all of them have been committing crimes, including the 255th District Court. Okay. I went to police headquarters. I get violated there. They threatened my arrest to prevent me from reporting identity theft. I was eligible for Social Security benefits. They closed and locked up so I wouldn't get the benefits there. So that is criminal to deprive a citizen of law enforcement. I have 60-something reports that aren't getting investigated.
All right, well, let me get you this report for the child custody interference, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I hope they investigate this one.
I sure hope so too.
Yes.